This is Denise Butchko with Butchko and Company. I'm here with Christian Smedberg, who's a marketing pro in the building materials industry. Christian, how are you today?
Hey, Denise, I'm doing well.
Good. Today we want to talk about Instagram stories. So first of all, from my understanding, an Instagram story is something that you can either do video or you can do pictures.
Right.
They have to be it's a mobile app, so you're doing this predominantly on your phone.
That's right.
And if you have pictures that are on your phone, that you can grab them and put them into a story, or you can shoot some video as a story. Yeah, is that what you get to?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Doing stories on Instagram might be tricky for the beginner level user, but once you do one or two of them, you get the hang of it, and it's really not all that bad.
Yeah. They're still a little iffy for me. I've tried a few, and I don't think they're very successful in terms of, one time the video was upside down. I don't even know how I did that, but so anyway, what do you got?
But really, to be honest with you, the main thing about stories as it relates to social media marketing is not so much understanding the ins and outs and the logistics of how to do it, but how does it actually fit into your strategy? That's the real question. In fact, I would say that you should know the answer to that before you even know how to do Instagram stories. So, and what I would say to folks just starting out on Instagram, or maybe they have a decent following and they're just starting out wanting to do stories, is that if you're trying to promote your brand on Instagram, I would recommend having your posts be more professional and your stories be more personal. So, for example, if I was a landscaping professional, my posts are going to be these beautiful gardens and lawns and homes that I have completed a landscape on. But my stories might be videos or photos of myself and my team installing the landscape in that place. So the stories can give more of a personal touch on your brand. And I think at least when you're starting out on Instagram, that should be the brand strategy on Instagram.
Yeah, and I like that. I think that is really true. And I'm going to do a quick screen share here so that people can see. I'm pulling up Instagram. And this is on the desktop. There's a slight difference between when it's on your phone. So This is the stories, okay? And this is the feed. And on the phone, the stories they run across the top horizontally. So here's Clever Closet Company. Hey, Sally Hart, how are you? And she's put together a little montage here and some photos of a project she's working on. I go to the stories as an example. They last for 24 hours. So what's great, so I tend to go, oh my gosh, why am I creating something that's going to go poof in 24 hours? I want to reuse things as much as possible. But the bonus is that Instagram favors them, so they give them special preference and placement across the top or here on the sidebar of the feed. So you tend to go, oh, well, what are people up to? I mean, I'm always interested in James Wedmore is the best marketing mystic type person. I love him, but let's go right to LA Closet Design. So let's see if it'll let you. Yeah. So here she absolutely shows more day in the life kinds of things with her stories. And same here with James. He's taken the team out to lunch. He's out of Laguna Beach. Damn, that's a tough location. There's Team Wedmore in the office. Who is this? Oh, Kendall Jenner. Sorry, you guys probably don't want to know that I apologize. I got to see what the leaders in the whole world are doing. The fun Hollywood type leaders, not the political leaders. So it is a quandary, I think, for people with the 24-hour option. But don't you think it really would drive traffic to either increase your traffic and your number of followers there and potentially traffic to your website, or no?
Yes, I think that it could possibly do those things that you mentioned, but also if you're in more of if you're doing the strategy as in the stories are more personal, more of a progress story, and your posts are more of a finished product, then what it will also do is it will build anticipation for folks to come back to your page and check out your posts. So for example, if you're installing a closet,
Yep.
and you post a story about yourself installing the closet, well, you're obviously not going to post pictures of the finished closet that day. You're probably going to post pictures later on in a week or a month from now. So build some anticipation of what's going to be on your feed later on. So sure, it could drive traffic, but I think it also just creates a better brand image on Instagram.
Yeah, I agree. It gives the potential for that engagement. And as I understand it, although as I have an awareness, I don't know that I have a complete understanding of it at this point. There are all kinds of buttons and graphics and notes. Like here you can see, they're writing hint, go to Walker Woodworking, which is actually fantastic, for Walker Woodworking. So you can do all kinds of things and have some fun with it. And really that's part of what I love about the whole digital marketing space is it does allow you to have some fun, people.
Absolutely.
And so on that note, give some thought to Instagram stories. Let us know if you have any questions. And also if you have any questions, give me a call or send me an email. I'm working on an idea relating to helping people with digital marketing, small coaching group, all online, everything's recorded, but you get a great chance to interact with me, ask me specific questions, and let me help you in making success instead of just being I don't get it, I don't understand, I don't like it, I got a website, that's cool, I'm going to buy Google AdWords, I'm good. Oh, and look, here's me sitting in the chair.
There you go.
On that note, thank you, Christian, for
Denise.
sharing some great info, and we'll talk soon.
All right, sounds great.
All right.